So if you haven't yet watched my review of the VMAs, click here or the link is in the description. So this video was born out of procrastination. I was making a different video, got a bit bored and made this one for fun. So here it is, the top 7 craziest things found in human stomachs. If you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. That's how I sort of gauge how good a video is. Also, if you're not already subscribed, you're welcome to. Whilst I was getting photos for this video, an advert appeared that said, how to get 6-pack abs in 2 weeks, and the answer was apparently obvious Photoshop. Anyway, starting off the list at number 7 is a light bulb. A full light bulb. A dude in prison in Pakistan woke up one day with severe stomach cramps, and so prison doctors operated on him immediately. It took an hour to remove it, and no one knows how it got there. Not even the guy with it in his stomach. It wasn't even cracked either. It was like a whole light bulb. And I don't know. Like, the only reason I can think of to eat a light bulb is that it will make you lighter. Light bulb, yeah. Coming in at number 6 is an eel. Like a live 20-inch full live eel. It was in a dude from China who inserted it up his rectum after seeing it done in a porn film. I guess he was just trying to have some fun. Don't repeat that. The surgery to remove it took all night, and according to the surgeons responsible for removing it, the eel was just trying to find its way out. Well, of course it fucking was. If I was throwing it up someone's ass, I wouldn't say, alright, new home, I'll have the bed there, couch there. I'd try and get out. Anyway, the eel died, unfortunately. Number 5 is a huge-ass 9-pound hairball found in the stomach of an 18-year-old girl from Kyrgyzstan. Apparently, the girl had a habit of chewing a hair as well as eating hair she found on the ground, which led to the hairball growing in size until she couldn't even drink a glass of water without vomiting. Sounds like a hairy situation. Before being taken to the hospital by her parents, she was complaining of sharp stabbing pains in her stomach. I remember the last time I felt sharp stabbing pains in my stomach. I was being stabbed. Alright then, so number 4 is 78 spoons and forks. Cutlery. It was a lady in the Netherlands and she went to the hospital with a stomachache. Not stomach ache, that's something completely different and somewhat delicious. She then underwent emergency surgery, which is fair enough, and you know, the best thing is that after the surgery was completed, she was able to treat herself and the rest of the surgery team to a 3-course meal. Sliding its way into number 3 is this dude from Nigeria who was caught trying to smuggle 54 capsules of methamphetamine into Malaysia. And that's a fair amount of drugs to just carry around in your stomach. He was taken to hospital when airport authorities noted a suspicious lump on his abdomen before an x-ray discovered what it was. On the subject of drugs, I've noticed that growing up in the professional sporting era that drugs don't ruin your career. Drug tests do. Also, if you're a parent, I recommend talking to your kids about drugs because they probably have better contacts than you, let's be fair. Smashing its way into number 2 on this list is the world's shittest terrorist who was found with a hand grenade in his stomach, which is a reasonable idea, you know, fair enough, except there's a little question of how you're going to pull the pin. Just a little question. I don't want to impress anyone, but my nickname in bed is the hand grenade, you know. Because I go off in 3 seconds. And finally, at number 1, we have a fetus. Now, I know what you're thinking, Ollie, that's a totally normal thing to happen to women. It's called pregnancy, it happens to anyone who's having a kid. Except this happened to a guy. Basically, this guy in India has a twin, but he was born with his twin inside him, and he only found out when he was rushed to hospital after suffering severe pain and struggling to breathe. There have only been like 90 recorded cases of this happening to anyone ever, and apparently the fetus just sort of feeds off its host. So it's still kind of alive in your stomach. So it basically is pregnancy, just in your stomach, not the womb. Pretty crazy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my VMAs review. Click that if you wanted to watch it. Also, the link is in the description. This is my Snapchat, my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook links are down below. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're not already subscribed, you're welcome to do so. Thank you. Goodbye. Everyone's always like, don't go to sleep on an empty stomach, and I'm like, well, I go to sleep on a bed. Ha ha ha. I'm so very alone.